Alright, welcome back, Mech Warriors. It's time to build another list to fight against Trailblazer. You know what? Screw this Tessin, man. I'm taking another Kintaro again. Three, four. Kintaro. This is the same format as last time. I have to pull it up, I think. One sec. What is it called again? Rumble into something? No, it's Brawl in the Bluegrass. This one. Okay, let's see. Is two-step piloting on? Two-step? One step? Let's look up step. Two-step rule, 2-4 is okay. Okay, so 3-5 tanks. 3-5 tanks. The Partisan LRM really impressed me last time. We're going to take that again. And as someone requested, we are not going to name our stuff this time. These are all going to be narc capable, except I am taking 1 ton of dead fire because TB decided that that was something cool that we could try out. Are capable and dead fire. I suggested it, but he agreed to it. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna turn my light on here. It's starting to get dark in my room. Alrighty, let's see. This is good. Alright, let me pull up the stream here. I'm assuming nobody's gonna watch this, but that's totally fine. I just thought I would go live. We're going live at 5:30 PM EST to play against one another. Now, let's go back to Order Blake Jihad. I want a long-range support unit, preferably with LRMs, that has some close-range damage that it can put out, preferably like a couple of pulse lasers. I also know that I definitely want a Wraith. I didn't have any mobility units last time, and I was very upset about it. Hello. There we go. 4-4 Wraith. Oh, fuck. We have like absolutely no battle value left. Some sacrifices may need to be made here. Oh no, wait, it's 9,000 battle value. Okay, so I've got like almost 1,800. Okay, that's great. Yeah, 9,000. 9,000, so we've got like 1,800 battle value. Honestly, one of the Hunchbacks with LRMs is not a bad take here. What else do we have available? The Crab 27B is a solid take, honestly. Pretty cheap. We could take it at like 3-4. Some accurate laser fire to open things up and then hit with our missiles. The Buccaneer. I think the Buccaneer. Yeah, this one is pretty interesting. A bunch of MML5s. 587 movement. It's also very, very cheap. What about the 5W? Plasma rifle. Why is this one so much more expensive? That's weird. Buccaneer 3R. 6.9. ER large laser, medium pulse laser, lots of medium lasers, SRM6. It's pretty nice, actually. What the hell's a Griffin 4R? 4R. It has a snub nose PPC? Snubs are available in this era? That's pretty interesting. I would be down to have a snub nose PPC on the team here. With 699 movement? Good lord. That's terrifying. What about the Men Shen? Is the Men Shen available to Blakeists? Oh, excuse me. Men Shen? No Men Shen allowed. Okay. Never mind. People are arriving. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Three people in chat. Very cool. Let's, Let's do an advanced search here. Maybe... Hang on. I was looking at the Archer 5 CS last night. We technically have enough battle value to take it. Can we take it at 4-4? No, we cannot. Okay, never mind. Okay, hang on. Archer. Wow, I can't believe the 5 CS is, like, cheaper than so many of these, despite having way more LRMs than any of them. Archer 5 CS, 1609. So it needs to be, like, a little bit less battle value if we're taking a 4-4. We've got the Battlemaster 1GC. That's an interesting take for sure. Battlemaster 2C. Isn't that the one with LRMs? Battlemaster 2C. No, ERPPC. If the command console was possible to, like, use, I would totally go for a Battlemaster with a command console, but it is not possible to be used. This is an interesting Battlemaster. It's a little bit too expensive, though. I refuse to take anything over, like, 30 tons without at least 4 piloting. Because they just end up on the ground so often. The Gargoyle Prime is actually not a bad unit here. Crusader 2R. I never play with the Shootist. What does this thing have? That's actually not bad. An AC-20 is pretty scary. It's the 8C. ER large, laser 2 ER mediums. I mean, I'd rather have the 8A. That's definitely an interesting one. That's one that we can keep in our back pocket here. Ninja Toe. Isn't the Ninja Toe, like, really mobile for a 65 tonner? Yeah, it's like 6'9" movement. An MRM-10, 2 ER large lasers, just enough heat sinks to fire both of them. That's pretty impressive. I'm a fan for sure. The Griffin 3M is also a good unit. This is basically just a much improved Griffin. The XL engine is a problem, as is the only 12 rounds of fire, but Probably not gonna last that long, honestly. Crab 30. Battlemaster 1 GTC. Wolverine. Marauder 5M. I'm looking for something with like long range capabilities, preferably a big hole punching weapon of some kind, like a Gauss rifle maybe? Grim Reaper. ER large laser and an LRM 20. Plus an SRM 6 and a medium pulse laser. That ain't bad. I don't suppose... Oh, holy shit. Okay, so that's at 3-4. What about 4-4? Okay, it can be a little bit more expensive than the Grim Reaper. PR29. Awesome 8R. Oh, that's the one that we took last time. It slightly disappointed me. It just doesn't have enough ammo. Like, it's completely lacking on the old ammo front. The Ostrock 2 CB is a great unit. Maybe we'll take the Ostrock. This is an incredible mech. Take that 4-4. Can absolutely take it at 4-4. Might even be able to take the Wraith at 4-3 here. No, it's a little bit too much, huh? Ostrock 2 CB is super good. I think that's pretty good. Let's just check here. We can take something a little bit more expensive. Warhammer 7M. Warhammer 7M. Ooh, yucky. Very yucky. Not enough armor. Thunderbolt 7M. Thunderbolt 7M is interesting. ER large laser and an LRM 15. That's pretty nice. It's a solid mech. It's actually tougher than the Ostrock, but it is a lot slower. But a mech that we just want to defend our tanks doesn't need to be fast. Significantly better armor. Weapons that are better suited to our purposes overall. Two streaks, two medium lasers versus one streak, three medium lasers, plus two machine guns. I can maybe work with this here. And if we need to take a center objective, a Thunderbolt is always a solid take. Let's try this instead of the Ostrock. We want it at 4-4 here. We can even go more expensive than the Thunderbolt, eh? What's the Shadowhawk 7CS look like? There are some good variants of the Shadowhawk in this era. I would say this is probably one of them. Orion. Is this the... This is the LB-10X Orion. Has two medium pulse lasers. Has Artemis, so that even if we're not using, even if we don't land our narcs, it's actually not that consequential. It does have an XL engine, which makes me like it a lot less than the Thunderbolt. Hopcat, hello, friend. Welcome, welcome. Yizzo, I don't know what Yizzo means. I will just say hello in response. What is this? Cyclops 11 ADC? Gauss rifle. Gauss rifle's pretty nice. Very under armored. Not worth it. Not worth it in my opinion. Champion 3P. The champion's usually pretty bad. Oh, it's an Einarch mech. That's interesting. That's very cool. Let's see. Exterminator 5E. That's the Einarch Exterminator. That's not what we're looking for. I think that Thunderbolt might be the best that we're gonna get. However, this crab is also a very interesting take. It's very cheap. I'm wondering if we can take it at 3-4. Slightly too expensive. Crab 27B. Is there anything down here that's like has some long-range weapons? The Orion 1V. The classic Orion. I know what you're gonna say. The Orion is like a little bit lackluster. However, it carries an LRM-15 and 2 SRM-4s, which will work very well with the Einarch. And the AC-10 has 2 tons of ammo. We can bring precision, and that becomes a very nasty weapon with precision added to it. Very good at taking out fast movers. A little undersynced. Can we take this at 3-4? That would be pretty deadly. No, it's a little bit too expensive for that. Okay. Let's keep moving on up. Ostrock 3C, huh? Ostrock 3C. What is this? 3 large lasers. Without enough heat sinks for them. Ostsol 4D. I think this is the OG. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, the Ostsol 4D is a great mech. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, though. This mech's main purpose is to guard... Its purpose is to guard the tanks. Galahad. Twin light Gauss rifles. That ain't half bad. That's interesting. Kintaro 19B. Isn't the Royal... Does the Royal one have... Yeah, it has an LRM-15. Now that's very cool. Oh, we can't bring it. We can only bring 2 of the same chassis, and we're already bringing 2 Kintaros. Ostsol 5M? This is the pulse laser one. This would be great at guarding, except that it's, you know, it can't sit back there and provide firepower at the same time. Okay, I think we're back to the Thunderbolt 7M then. This seems solid. It's solid if a little bit oversynced, if I'm being honest. Take this at 4-4. And then we bring Narc capable and Deadfire? 8 rounds of Deadfire is a lot. 8 rounds of Deadfire is a lot of Deadfire ammo. I don't know if I'd rather have more Narc capable instead. The Narc capable is still going to be pretty good at like range 6 or 7. Let me have a look at the... Oh, you know what I need to do? Did I... Okay, yeah. Narc capable. Narc capable. We need to do Haywire, an explosive, Haywire, and then just Einarch. And then we do Inferno. And Inferno. The Wraith is fine. We just need to disable auto eject. 8965, huh? Thunderbolt 7M. Avatar? We haven't looked at the Avatar yet. Is he the master of all 4 elements? 1496. Avatar. Wow. Okay, that's like kind of what I'm looking for here. I mean, the Artemis is expensive. We probably got access to other versions of it, right? That's crazy. This one's insane. 464 with an AC-20 that we can throw some disgusting precision ammo into. Has an ER large laser for long range. The hell's an Eidolon? Avatar is a good mech. This is a good mech right here. Holy shit. 587. Near max armor fusion engine. It does have a small cockpit. That's unfortunate. But twin snub nose PPC. That's a great mech that I will probably never get to run other than in this specific game. Guys, we're bringing the cheese. We're bringing the cheese today. The cheese is being brought. We are stinky French cheesemongers over here. Only the finest French stinky cheese for Trailblazer. Is the 5N Grasshopper is the PPC one, right? I like this mech as well. Missed the notification. It's totally fine, Anodie fan. This isn't the actual game. That will be about 45 minutes or so from now. This is just me building a list. Cheesy Blakist mech, the Seraph. Okay, yes, it's cheese, but it's way too expensive. That is far, far too expensive. It is very good, though. Twin large pulse lasers, twin medium pulse lasers, 3 streak LRM 10s. That is a nasty, nasty mech for sure. Has triple strength my armor? Gross. This creation is great. I always find out about mechs I've never heard of before. Yeah, well, especially in this case, because we're looking at Blakist mechs. And the Blakists have some very crazy designs. Oh man, this Luminos is very cool. Twin heavy PPCs is disgustingly powerful. It has triple strength my armor and is like really good at maintaining its triple strength my armor. And it has 5 jump. Man, building a list around this thing might be like what we should actually do. Tuned in late. Predominus is fun. Don't they have do they have Protomechs? Do the Blakists have Protomechs? That's in a separate thing, right? Industrial mech support vehicles. I don't think they have Protomechs. There's some very cool designs here. This Luminos is just disgustingly strong. The one thing that I don't like about the Blakist mechs is that they have small cockpits. Small cockpit kind of necessitates taking like 3 piloting, which is expensive as shit. It's very, very expensive. I'm a big fan of this. 587 is a great movement profile. Lots of armor. Good damage with snubs. Able to skirmish, able to tank. It's gonna get a little bit warm when firing both weapons and jumping. It's got a standard fusion engine, though. Ooh, I just noticed both weapons are in the right arm. I would prefer if they were in the left arm, please. Oops. Let's see. Wolf trap. What's the Grigori? This is a heavy. Protomech pilots are modified clan aerospace pilots who weren't good enough to fly. Yeah, I didn't think that they would have them. Medium X-pulse lasers are very nice to have. Silver Bullet Gauss is a great weapon. Like a big LBX cannon? Sign me up, man. Twin MML7s? Oh, they're Artemis equipped. I don't like Artemis when I'm using an Einarch list because it's extra battle value that you have to pay for that you're probably not going to use. This is pretty nice, though. Look at this. Thunderbolt 15s. Lots of ER medium lasers. For a pretty reasonable price as well, with a light engine. The Blue Flame. I forgot that this thing even exists all the time. That's a disgusting little bastard. The torsos are pretty thin, though. That's a problem. And it's not that fast. It's crazy that the Wraith is just like such a good mech in every single era. Like, it comes out in the Clan Invasion era, and then it, like, just, it's never replaced as, like, one of the best jumping pulse laser mechs, just because of how battle value efficient it is. It's just insanely battle value efficient. Where's the, Anvil 6... I took this last time, I think, right? No, I took the 8M? Wait, what's the good one? I took the 3R, that's right. As a close-range brawler. And it worked okay, it just kind of got knocked out, unfortunately. The Raijin is a great mech. The, there's a version of it with Einarch. Where's the Raijin with the Einarch attachment? Maybe it doesn't come out until later on. I think it doesn't come out until later on. Lancelot, huh? Wait, what was the mech that we were looking at that has the AC-20? Hang on. Wordblake did research on them with the VDNI and the Man-A Domini, but was captured. Ah, I see, okay. They were researching them, but they didn't ever actually, like, perfect the technology, I guess. Intersphere cloning technology probably not good enough to make, like, tiny pilots. I could swear that that is the Raijin that has Einarch. No, it's not. Okay. Raijin. (101A, 101C). Okay, yeah, I don't think it exists in this era. The Man-A Domini were just D-led pilots. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those guys. Poor bastards. Are we being too stubborn on this one, guys? Are we placing too much emphasis on the Einarch? I don't think we are. I think you gotta lean into it if you're gonna go for it at all. Bombardier. That's that's an LRM mech, right? It is. But it's not what we're looking for. Wow, that's an awful mech. Just so little ammo, that's insane. It's not much of a bombardier if it can only fire for like a minute. Hercules. I haven't looked at the Hercules. Hercules. Ooh, that's interesting. LB-10X. I'm always a fan of an LB-10X. It's just a great weapon. What is that, 9,000? Hercules 9001 is available. Surprised that since clan mech warriors are prominently clones, the fact that they are soulless abominations never comes up. Listen, we don't talk about that kind of stuff, okay? It's... Wait, what's the difference between these two mechs? Like, one is, like, 5 battle value less. Okay, one has an extra streak 2 instead of the AMS system. Yauman? Like this one? Do they have access to this one? I actually like that Yauman quite a bit. No, they only have the OG. Although this isn't bad. I mean, you're definitely not wrong. This isn't a bad mech by any means. In terms of what we're looking for, it's pretty under-armored. I definitely prefer the other one because it has 20 armor on the legs. But if we protect the legs, then this is actually not bad. It even has double heat sinks. That's actually pretty impressive. Popped back in, had a phone call. Did you miss the Seraph? Kaelestis has 3 Streak 10s and 2 Clan Large Pulse Lasers? No, I saw it. But it costs like 2,500 battle value. Like, this is not a list where you can fit a Clan Assault mech in. It would be a completely different force if I was wanting to... Because, let's be honest, it's a Clan Assault mech. That's what that mech is. It's 100% just a Clan Assault mech. What was the mech that I was looking at that had 3 tons of AC-20 ammo? Hang on. AC-20... AC-10? What? Why is there no AC fucking 20 here, man? Is that literally the AC-20 that I'm looking for? I think it's gonna remove most of this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Nothing should ever cost 2k? Yeah, exactly. If something costs over 2,000 battle value, you run a big risk of it getting shot in the fucking head and dying. And then you're out, like, 2k battle value. A Clan Assault mech with C3I. It's a UAC 20 on the Seraph. I don't want UACs. I want regular autocannons because we have access to precision ammo. AC-20s with precision are disgustingly good. Is it IS Advanced? No. I think it was one of the... the fuck is a rapier? Okay, no, that's a... I think it was one of the... one of the Blakest mechs that I was looking at. Okay, Grigori, hang on. Let me just clear this. Was it this thing? 20 ML7s has Artemis. It wasn't the Grigori. Banshee 3Q has loads of AC-20 ammo. A Banshee is an interesting idea. Banshee 3Q. You weren't kidding, it has nothing but AC-20 ammo. It's literally just AC-20 ammo on a stick. No, that's fine. Like, 3 tons is plenty. How am I Canadian? I am not a Newfoundlander. Archangel Dominus. That's heavy PPCs. That's not an AC-20. Because I gotta tell you guys, AC-20 plus AC-20 plus precision ammo is disgusting. The Jaeger mech, the classic walking bomb. Ooh, a king crab is actually not a bad idea. King crab is very interesting. Thank you for the suggestion. .005, 008, 007. I'm not actually that big of a fan of the king crab here, man. It's very, very expensive. No artillery is allowed. Nope, artillery is banned. AC-20s I use for my blankets are all on tanks. I'm pretty sure it was one of the Celestials. Let's see. Celestial Max. Wait. Celestial series. Let's just go through them. I think it was maybe the Seraph. Or did we just look at the Seraph? Could be the Seraph that I just looked at. Okay. 2 Thunderbolt 20s is also really good. Tad expensive though. What about Deva? A Gauss rifle is pretty nice. Twin large VSPs is disgusting. Holy shit. That is a gross brawler. Long range torpedoes, incredible. Ultra AC-20. It's not any of those. Okay, maybe it was the Celestial. Man, the torpedoes! Torpedoes are pretty cool. I really want there to be a like a water-based mission at some point, and then I can bring LRTs or something like that. Thunderbolt 5S. Ooh. Hang on. 7M. It was right around in this area. I don't think it was any of these. What's the Bandersnatch? Twin LB-10s? That's pretty nice. Quad plasma rifle Fafnir. That's pretty gross. This is very good. Triple LRM-5, 2 LB-10Xs, 4 medium lasers. Even has a couple of rear-mounted medium lasers. It's a little bit squishy with the XL engine and only 18 on the arms and legs. But this is not bad. What does this one give up? 1 ERA small laser in the rear. Toyama. The Toyama. Twin ER large lasers with an LB-10X and an LRM-20. That's a disgustingly good mech. He even has great armor. The XL's a problem, but like, we'll accept that as a problem if it's the only problem with the mech. You are not late, Flowering Nightlord. You're in fact early. We'll be playing in about 20 minutes here. This is just me doing some list building because I took yesterday off and we are... Hang on. This is probably too expensive. So yeah, I would love to take this, but it's just a little bit too pricey with what I've already got. And I don't want to, you know, start all over. Was it the Shootist, maybe? The Shootist definitely has some AC-20 ammo. Bonus points if you use the Tac Ops rule for a retractable blade. Yeah, that shit is really obnoxious. Was it the Champion? It was not the Champion. If it had a regular AC-10, I'd actually be interested in that Champion. Avatar. I think it was maybe the Avatar. This is the one. This is the one I was looking at. Avatar OA. Oh. Is it available? It is available. Can we fit this thing in? That's pretty nice. What I'm playing Word of Blake. I think this'll do. Oh, it's a little bit short on heat sinks, isn't it? Hang on. That's 8 and 7 is 15 plus 6 is 21. It's not that hot, but it's pretty hot. Do any of the other ones have, like, an AC-20 with 3 tons of ammo? Nope. They don't. It's an LB-20X, which is a great weapon, but it's not an AC-20 that will just rip things in half. What battle value range? It's 9,000 battle value. 9,000 battle value. What about just taking like a Wolverine? 9W2. MML5 twin light PPCs. That's kind of a meh from me. That's a meh from me, homies. Maybe we go for the original. I was pretty satisfied with the Thunderbolt. We could go with a classic Thunderbolt, but the 7M is just like a better Thunderbolt. Let's go for this. Okay. Seems good. 89.65 battle value feels pretty nice. It's well rounded. Von Luckner has an AC-20 and an SRM-14. I haven't even looked at tanks. Which one, then? Wow, that's definitely something. It has a rear-mounted LRM. What a terrible tank. That's hilarious. It literally faces its ass at the enemy to fire LRMs. That's very, very funny. Yeah, I looked at the Praetor Dominus, Paul B. It's pretty funny. It fires over hills backwards. That's funny. Word of Blake use battle armor or even protos? Yeah, we could use battle armor. I don't really have battle armor carriers though. I'm going for more of like a long range bombardment array here, right? We've got a Thunderbolt with an LRM-15 and an ER large laser, and it's going to hang out with the two Partisans, which are providing 4 LRM-15s that are NARC capable each. And then we're allowed to use Deadfire ammo because Trailblazer said he was like, yeah, sure, let's try it out. We never get to use Deadfire ammo ever, so. And then I've got the 2 Kintaros with the Einarchs to provide the Einarching for the team here. And then we've just got a Wraith just as our one mobility element. So I think I'm going to go with this, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes here to get this rolling. So we will start the match at around 5:30 PM EST. I just have to go have some dinner quickly. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Viking 3Ws with its MMLs instead of the Thunderbolt. Hang on. Viking 3W? Well, that's pretty cool. That's a lot more battle value, man. You lied. That's not the same. That's not even close to being the same. It's like 200 more battle value. It is a good mech. No, I'm not gonna say it's not, but like quad ML9s plus 2 light AC2s is actually really good. But yeah, I'm gonna go for now. I will see you guys very shortly. Thanks a lot. See you in